Full stop. Can't believe I
Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking with Claudia. Today I'm going to show you how to make Chipotle burrito bowl at home. I love Chipotle so much, I eat it a lot. So I went and did a lot of research on their website to make a homemade version of their burrito bowl, and it came out very much like theirs. You can't even tell the difference, it's so good. I've been meal prepping this recipe a lot lately, so I'm going to show you how I make the recipe and meal prep at the same time. So let's get started. Alright guys, we're going to start by cooking the rice. I am using white rice. You can also use brown rice. You want to make sure you rinse and drain your rice very well. Once your rice is completely drained, go ahead and add some chicken broth, olive oil, and salt to taste. Next, turn on your heat to medium. Then as soon as this comes to a simmer, go ahead and cover it up and let it cook for 15 minutes. While the rice is cooking, you're going to grab a handful of cilantro and finely chop that. Chipotle uses a lot of cilantro in their meals, so you're going to need a lot of that. Once your rice has finished cooking, grab some of that cilantro and add to the rice. I'm also adding a combination of lemon juice and lime juice, then mix everything together. Once the rice is done, I transfer into my meal prep bowls, cover them up and set them aside for later. By the way, if you're interested in my meal prep bowls, I'll leave a link in the description box below. Next, we're going to make the Chipotle chicken. So I have some chicken breast here cut into thin strips. You can also use chicken thighs. I'm going to season my chicken with salt, garlic powder, dried oregano, chipotle powder, and cumin. Go ahead and mix everything together. Then you're going to place this in the fridge for 2 hours to marinate. If you have time, you can even go overnight. Next, you're going to heat up some oil over medium-high heat. Once the oil gets hot, transfer your marinated chicken right into that. Arrange the chicken in a single layer and let it cook untouched for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, you're going to toss the chicken around and let it cook for another 6 minutes or until the chicken is completely cooked. And make sure you don't overcook your chicken, okay guys? I'm going to transfer the chicken into my meal prep bowl. It smells so good. Make sure you cover the chicken right away. That way the heat gets trapped in the bowl to slowly tenderize the chicken. Next, in the same pan, I'm going to heat up some olive oil. Then we're going to make the fajita veggies. So into the pan goes some red and green bell peppers and sliced onions. Season with salt and dried oregano. Then you're going to cook them for about 5 minutes or until they're as soft as you want them. Once the veggies have finished cooking, I'm going to transfer them into my meal prep bowls and cover them up. Next, we're going to cook the beans. I'm using canned black beans. You can also use pinto beans. Season your beans with chipotle powder, garlic and onion powder, dried oregano, bay leaf, cumin. Let this cook for about 10 minutes to let the flavors come together. You can add salt if you want. Then you're going to finish this off with some lemon juice and lime juice. Next, we're going to make the toppings. I always order guacamole, so I have some avocados in here. You can use a fork to mash these up. I like to use an emergent blender because it gives it a nice smooth finish. Once your avocados are smoothly blended, you're going to add some chopped jalapenos. Make sure you deseed and finely chop your jalapenos, otherwise they're going to be very spicy. Okay guys? You're also going to toss in some cilantro and finely chopped red onions. Next, add a mixture of lemon and lime juice, then season with salt. Mix everything together, cover it up, and set aside for later. The next thing I like to add to my chipotle is their corn salsa. So I have some roasted corn here. We're going to add the same ingredients as the guacamole. So I have some jalapenos going in, cilantro, and red onions. You also want to add your lemon and lime juice. I just squeeze them all together. Then you're going to season with salt. Another favorite topping I like to add is the mild salsa. It's just a mixture of fresh tomatoes, jalapenos, cilantro, and red onions. Then you're going to add your lemon and lime juice, then season with salt. So this is my meal prep for the week. I just put them in the fridge and enjoy them for lunch. I have about 6 to 7 servings in here. It's a very healthy and cost-effective way to enjoy Chipotle Burrito bowl at home. I have been waiting forever for this to get in my belly. This is so good. It's amazing. The chicken is very tender, has a lot of flavor. So good. Seriously, you can't even tell the difference. It's very similar. Really, really good. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell button. I'll see you soon. Bye!